And we'll see how that goes on the air. Well, my ass is pretty white.
Hey guys, Joe Madden, other Joe Madden Sports Podcast here. I know you guys all heard it. Holden's nice and white over there. I've got Holden Kushner here, host of the DenverCityCast.
I don't tan naked, Holden? Joe. I'm sorry. I'm just one of those persons.
So this is what happens when we go live. Before we were done joking about what we were talking about, I was talking about how I got mosquito bites from sun tanning. Then Holden just went there.
I've never had any on my derriere. I'll just tell you that right now. Never had a mosquito bite on my derriere. Always put a towel over it. Or I just wear pants, Joe. What's going on, young lady? It's been a while. You know, I was in Vegas. I was in Seattle. I was just in my apartment, locked down, just trying to bet baseball. I'm excited. We got football tonight. How the hell are you, lady? You do have a nice tan, by the way. Congratulations. I know I look pale, but I'm really not pale. It's just the camera. I got a great tan of all places here, Denver.
Yeah, we've had beautiful sunshine up here, so I've been working on my suntan, but we've got football, like you said, coming back tonight. I can't wait. But before we jump into this preseason game, the Hall of Fame game, let's talk about your trip to Vegas. How was it?
I mean, I lived in Vegas when I was 25. The first 6 months in Vegas were some of the best times of my life. The last 6 months in Vegas were some of the worst. The first 6 months, the cocktail waitresses were very sane and nice. I wasn't losing too much money at the blackjack table, and then everything flipped. Psycho cocktail waitresses losing money at the blackjack tables, and I moved to Des Moines, Iowa after that to do AAA baseball. That's how bad Vegas was to me. It forced me to move to Iowa.
Wow. Yeah. So you were just out there on a trip.
It was a great trip. Met everybody at VSiN. The sports book out there, Circa's amazing. Now, they did have a flood. They flooded out the sports book when I was doing a show there because they have monsoon. It never rains in Vegas. They had a whole bunch of rain there.
Because you were there. I think it's because you were there.
Yeah. The owner of the casino, Derek Stevens, he owns the Cirque and a few others. He blamed me too. He's like, you come in from Denver, you bring the rain. I'm like, dude, it doesn't rain. He goes, like, it snows though. So you blame it on me. That's fine. Vegas is not my place. I know it's more your speed. I am a very slow it down, chill out, relax, kick my feet up, put a towel over my ass when I'm tanning person. You, on the other hand, I feel like you like to party a lot more than me. You like to be around people. So Vegas is definitely not my spot. And it's not as easy to bet there as it is. Vegas is the worst place in America to bet. It's fascinating. If you're betting sports. Now, people go to Vegas for the sportsbook experience, and trust me, it's awesome. Like March Madness, NFL Sundays, college football Saturdays. They're amazing, but no, I'd rather sit on my ass at home and live bet that way.
I love the electric energy, Holden. I have to tell you, I feed off of that energy. It just gives me so much more. If you could go back to one moment in Vegas to relive of your whole trip, what would it be?
This trip?
Yeah.
This last trip, probably just working. I love doing shows, man. I absolutely love talking about betting, you know, and then they pay you nice and you get to sit there. The only thing is you got to put on a sport coat. I don't like that.
I did see you in that sports coat. It did suit you, but it's something I've never seen you wear before.
It's very uncomfortable. And, you know, I'm going the other way this week. I'm wearing ripped up shorts. I got a 5-year-old t-shirt on. I haven't shaved in 5 days. I look like a complete bum. And that's what happens when I go to Vegas. I just try to do a full 180 because I had to shave every day, wear deodorant. I mean, it was awful.
Oh, the people of Vegas definitely appreciated you in that heat wearing deodorant, Holden. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Let's talk about this NFL game, Hall of Fame game tonight. Yeah, the Jags taking on the Raiders. Are you betting this game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Which way are you going with this?
I did a whole breakdown on this thing on the DenverCityCast presented by Bet Rivers. So let me just run through this whole thing and just cut me off if I'm rambling. Okay.
Definitely.
So you're always going to look at the weather first. Let's see if there's any way. We got some rain, light wind, 6-7 miles per hour. Rain really doesn't do anything unless it's a deluge. I don't see a deluge coming. So no weather, not a factor tonight. Unders, obviously, when we look at preseason football, the unders have just been crushing. Absolutely crushing. 7 of the last 9 Hall of Fame games under. The problem is this thing opened at 33.5, bet down quickly to 32.5. And then this week it's down to 30.5.
Crazy.
Like, at what point in time do we start saying, let's bet the over? But I'm going to tell you, I've made a very, very small wager, Joe, just so I say that I bet the game. I put like $20 down in this game. Literally, come on. Give me a break. Canadian dollars, it's like $1 million. I get it.
It is like America, $1 million Canadian. You're right.
It's not that much in America, but just to bet the under, and let's go against the public and take the Raiders tonight. So that's a couple things there. Just some trends. The unders have just been money, right? And since 2010, this from VSiN, Hall of Fame game produced 28.3 points. You really don't have too much to look at. We're going to have Kyle Sloter and Jake Luton and Jared Stinnub and, all these other guys tonight.
Yeah, we're not going to see any of the big starters starting. That is for sure. What are your thoughts on both of these teams for the upcoming season? Got any early thoughts on how they'll do?
I think the Raiders are 4th in the AFC West. I think that the Jaguars will be better than they were last year, but for people thinking that they're going to go to the playoffs or even 9-8, they're a ways away from that. I didn't love the amount of money that they spent on the wide receivers either. I didn't think they put it in the right spot, personally. Trevor Lawrence, though, I do expect to have a much better season. They've got a running game with Robinson feeling better and Etienne there. They did put some weapons around him. Let's see what they can do defensively, though. I remember when John Allen got to Allen. Josh Allen got to Josh Allen last year, didn't they? Yeah. That was kind of fun. Josh Allen sacked Josh Allen. But
that was a good one.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if the Jaguars improve to like a 6-11, 7-10 season, I think that would be a very nice leap, putting them in position for next year. But I'm not expecting too much out of either one of these teams.
Yeah, you've got to hope, though, the Jags, with the coaching changes, getting rid of Urban Meyer is going to be a positive for them. And then you look at the Raiders, they're off field. I don't know why my notifications are
What's going
crazy.
on over there? What are the notifications, first of all? Let's get into this.
I have no clue. It's my phone is on silent.
Can you read the notification?
Well, it's coming up on my watch and on my phone, which is across the other side of the desk. So I don't know what's happening.
I put the 14-year-old cat in another room because she was going to make noise. I'm just going to say I was very respectful. Obviously, it's not a two-way street today.
There isn't a two-way street happening. I apologize greatly. What I was going to say is the Raiders, we have to hope, though, with everything that happened off the field, how well they're able to do, still making it to Wildcat last season, that they do have a better season. What do you think? You think still 4th? You are a Denver Broncos fan.
My boys out here in Denver, I'm worried about this Tim Patrick injury, but I think they got a great run game, a great defense. Now you got a great quarterback. So they're at least 3rd in the division. The Chargers have to be better, right? Brandon Staley can't choke this away again.
No,
and then the Chiefs will still be in the mix here. Chiefs, I'm very excited to see what Sky Moore can do this year. He's tearing it up in camp, the rookie wide receiver, using him in the backfield too. But I think the Raiders are 4th. They did beef up their defense a little bit. Yep. Devontae Adams is here, but I just look at the rosters. The other 3 teams are better, and Josh McDaniels a train wreck. Go prove it to me before I believe it.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be the most competitive division, I think, in the whole league. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have to do like a live show or something when Denver plays the Chargers. It would be great.
All right.
Be a lot of fun.
I'm looking forward to it. The only thing is, the only energy you're going to feel during that game is from your television, right? You need energy. You need people to hang out with for a while. And I'm just going to be sitting here by myself. Can you handle that? That's how I bet.
Absolutely can handle that.
Okay.
Absolutely can. Holden, what do you got happening this week on the Denver CityCast and everything
You're coming
else?
On tomorrow. That's all that matters.
Well, thank you. I'm excited to come on tomorrow.
I don't even know what time, but I'm excited to have you on the show again tomorrow. It'll be good to see that.
Yeah. Anything else happening in your world that you want to let everyone know about? Any movies you're checking out this weekend? I know you're big into your movies.
Movies? Huh? Movies, you say?
Yeah. I
think I've seen every freaking movie out there because it was slow and, MLB week, All-Star week. There's just nothing out there. You got any recommendations? I need a good movie.
No. The last movie I watched was 50 First Dates, Drew Barrymore, Adam Sandler.
Like back in what, 96?
Yeah.
When the last time you watched a movie was
No,
1996?
I watched it again. I watched it again about 2 weeks ago. It was raining.
That's all I got for you, Joe. You and your damn notifications.
Yeah, my phone is actually shutting off from these notifications now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. I did get my phone a little wet out this weekend. So I think it's just on the fits right now.
Messing with you.
Yeah. It is messing with me, but Holden, thank you so much for joining me here on the Joe Madden Sports Podcast. Where can everyone find you?
Outside getting a tan at the pool, apparently now. I need to catch up.
Okay. Oh, it's never a dull moment here with Holden Kushner. Make sure you go follow him on all social media. You can find him at Holden Radio on Twitter. Check out the Denver City Cast. Don't miss out on his great show. Holden, thank you. Bye.